we bonded over our mutual desire to drive Trans Ams and live the free life. And he ended up buying a Subaru Forester from me, but he did like Trans Ams, or he at least humored me and pretended to like Trans Ams. But no, I am 1-in-1 when it comes to selling cars in a retail automotive environment. 1-in-1.
So I'm just trying to picture this because obviously I sold cars for a short 27 years. And you're building your rapport with your client. You're getting to know each other. I mean, that's normal, right? I mean, whether you're looking at a house or looking at furniture or cars or a good waiter. I mean, if you get someone good, they're going to find some common ground and get conversational with you unless you just want to be left alone. And you talk about the things that you have in common. So it might be a hobby, it might be family, it might be where you went to school, it might be a guy that you both know that he's neighbors with that you sold a car, whatever. Somehow you got the conversation to you both like Trans Ams. How did it get there? How do you?
Well, I mean, it really helps. It makes it really easy to bring up Trans Ams when that's pretty much all you talk about is Trans Ams, especially back then. No, I have it's pretty clear in this interview, at least I hope, that I have a strange and unusual affinity for these vehicles.
I'm just like trying to picture it. Like, I don't know if he was just trying to humor me that he liked him too.
No.
You know, I like Trans Ams.
Let me put some context to it. So,
okay.
So the car, so our Subaru lot shared a parking lot with our Kia and Chevrolet stores. And, there was this like 2002 Trans Am, which for me growing up, that was the car. That was the car that everyone who was cool was going to drive. And that was parked. This car was a piece of crap. The guy had beaten the hell out of it, traded it in. It was just sitting in our lot waiting to go to the crusher or auction. But you know, I still found some beauty in that car. And it was sitting next to this Forester that this guy was very excited about. So I was doing what I was told. You know, I was walking him around the car, hood and trunk in him, you know, showing him all the great tensile strength of the hood and how nice the door hinges were and all the stuff I was told to do by I'm assuming Subaru ultimately, but the dealer principal and the general manager there at the time. And we were walking around. I was like, you know, supposed to be showing this Subaru Forester off, but I'm like, you know, eyeballing this black Trans Am next to it, and so that's how that package was opened. But I kind of obsessed over it throughout the entire transaction.
This has been Jeff Stearns, Connected Through Cars.